Good evening. Today we are drawing a realistic pencil eye digitally, nothing fancy, just a simple sketch that feels like graphite on paper, but inside your favorite drawing app. Feel free to follow along with whatever painting app you like. Personally, I'm using MyPaint because it does a great job simulating that pencil and paper texture. Straight out of the box, just point and draw. First, draw an ellipse for the overall eye shape. Keep your strokes light and sketchy. Use your arm instead of wrist. More about it in my circle lessons if you wanna check it out. Then add gentle curve across the top for the upper eyelid. Let's draw over a couple of times to make it darker. And another curve underneath for the lower lid. Now roughly indicate the eyebrow with a long arched curve above the eye. Almost every part of an eye is made of curves, circles, or ellipses, so think in simple geometry rather than details at this stage. Keep your pressure soft. Just hatch and scribble lightly and give the sketch time to take shape instead of trying to nail it on the first line. Once the eye outline looks decent, drop in the iris. Sketch a half circle tucked under the top lid for the iris, or draw a full circle and erase the top half where the lid overlaps. Inside that, draw another full circle for the pupil. Add a small circle overlapping the iris and a little tiny one over there for the highlight, the shiny reflection on the eye. That tiny highlight does a lot of work later in selling the realism. Clean up the lines around the iris and pupil, erase any messy overlaps and redraw where needed. Alrighty, the shapes feel solid. At this point, the structure of the eye is basically done. What remains is shading and texture. With that said, let's give the eye some depth with simple pencil shading. Start with the eyebrow. Use short directional strokes following the hair growth and build up value gradually instead of pressing hard. I suggest looking at reference to guide you. Erase lightly where needed to refine the shape and keep edges soft. Then move to the eyelids and the skin around the eye. Add light hatching along the lower lid and the crease of the upper lid. As you layer more strokes, the flat sketch starts to gain volume and feels more 3D-ish instead of a flattened pancake, slowly but surely. Remember, art is a process, not instant noodles. From here, it's all about refinement. Keep adjusting the values around the eyelids, corners of the eyes, and under the eyebrow. Add a bit of shading to the lower part of the iris and around the tear duct so the eye feels moist and reflective. Spend a few extra minutes refining edges, softening transitions, and pushing darks where you want the viewer's focus. Play with it, experiment, and have fun. This is where your personal style starts to show. When you are happy with how it looks, step back for a second. You should now have a clean, sketchy, realistic pencil style eye done completely digitally. And by the way, if your first attempt does not look like mine, don't worry about it. With practice you will. Realistic eyes come from repetition, not magic brushes. The best thing you can do is practice the basics that build this drawing: circles, curves, and ellipses. There are several short 3 to 5 minute circle and curve warm-up videos in my channel. Check them out, do them regularly, then come back to this eye and compare your results. You'll see big improvement over time. That one I can promise you. And I encourage you to share all your attempts on Discord, because feedback and community can really accelerate your progress. So don't be a lone wolf. Do not wait till you're perfect. Your first 20 eyes will probably not look the best anyway, and that's completely normal. Every pro level drawing you admire sits on top of a pile of bad attempts. Get feedback, study what's not working, then practice and repeat. With that loop of feedback, study, practice, you'll see your work level up one sketch at a time. Slowly, yes, but surely. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done here. Just a couple of strokes around the eyelashes and the eyebrow to make it further pronounced. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Have an awesome day and keep those lines flowing. See you in the next lesson.